Hey there, YouTube and world. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm doing okay here. Look, 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 look. Weather's pretty cool today. The weather has cooled down, so we don't have the Florida heat here anymore here in Jackson, Florida. So it's pretty comfortable. Still not that cold, but still quite comfortable driving the car under the sun. This is much better than what we get here in Florida on the summer days. Less humidity. Alright, so I'm gonna make this video today about World War 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do an update on World War 3, and I wanna let you guys know what I think about World War 3. I've done videos on World War 3, and I believe that World War 3 will happen. Absolutely will happen. There's no doubt about it. But what kind of a war will be World War 3? That's the question. You've read history. Most of you have read history, and you know about World War 1, and you also know about World War 2. But what kind of a war will be World War 3? Will it be similar to World War 1, or will it be similar to World War 2, or will it start from where World War 2 finished off? Dropping the nuclear bombs on a country. Will it start from there? So here's what I think. World War 3 will be entirely spiritual. Will be a spiritual war. It will be a war within. It will be a war within all of us, in our hearts and in our minds. That will be World War 3. It will be internal, not external. It will be, some of it will be on the physical plane, but mostly it will be on the spiritual plane or dimension. You'll not understand what I'm trying to say now, but pretty soon, as things change drastically and dramatically, very rapidly, you'll start to understand what I'm saying. So, especially when it comes to the world, spiritual, the cross comes to mind, the crescent and the star comes to mind, the Star of David comes to mind, but that's not entirely spiritual. That's not the entire spiritual world. It's much bigger. It's much bigger than symbols. It's much bigger than what's written in those holy books. It's much bigger than that. It's your life. It's what you are. It's who you are. It's how you are. So World War 3 will be within you. You will be fighting World War 3 spiritually. You'll have to decide what you believe in. You have to decide which side you want to be on, whether you want to be on the self-destruction side or whether you want to be on the enhancement side. It will be entirely upon you. You'll be the decision maker on World War 3. of things happening around the world geopolitically will affect your decisions, but it will all come down to you. So who you will be and what you will be and what you will decide and who you will decide, who wins, and whether or not what you believe in, your faith, will decide the outcome of World War III. That's what I'm talking about. The outcome of World War III. That's what I'm talking about. That's actually what I'm talking about. So you'll have to decide within yourself, within your heart. So it's very, very important that you start realizing that a war is going to happen or happening, that will intensify as days go by. Hurricanes, volcano eruptions, tornadoes, floods, and earthquakes all are related. All of these are related. So you have to be strong spiritually. You have to have the spiritual strength to carry on when World War III happens, or is happening actually. It has already started in the Middle East. It's happening in Asia, some parts of Asia. It's also happening in Africa. It's not in a big scale right now, but it'll soon blow up, So yeah. So I hope you guys understand that World War III will be entirely internal, and on the external, a lot of wars will be happening, but it won't be affecting you directly. What will be affecting you directly is your spiritual self. It'll soon realize that you're more than your physical body. You soon realize that you're more than your senses, what you see, what you feel, what you hear, how you feel, how you hear, all your pleasure senses mostly. Overusing your pleasure senses, you'll start to realize that it's not good for you. You'll start to think positive and forget about thinking negative. You'll stop going towards negativity in search of and in pursuit of physical pleasure. So yeah, things are gonna change drastically and very rapidly. So I hope you guys understand my crazy videos. So I hope you understand and realize that these are all happening and are going to happen. It's up to you to decide what you think about what's happening around the world and about World War III and about spiritual world. It's entirely up to you what you want to do about it. You're the one who's going to decide what's going to happen in your life, whether it'll be all negative whether it'll be all positive, or it'll be all neutral. All right, see you later, man. All right.